Hi, welcome to my Friday Facebook Live video. If you don't know me, I am Dr. Jennifer Greer, and I am a plastic surgeon in Cleveland, Ohio, who's board certified by the American Board of Plastic Surgery. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about eye lift. Eye lift surgery is done on both the upper and the lower eyelids. People will commonly do either just the upper or the upper and lower, and it just really depends on how your face is aging and what you need to address. There are two main reasons people have an eye lift. Really, sagginess and aging is what drives them there, but then there are two components that we have to address. So the first is extra skin. Skin stretches as we age, and you can end up with excess skin over the upper eyelids or the lower eyelids or both. The other thing that causes the puffiness and bags is actually fat. Our eyes are protected by fat all around them. Think of it as packing material. And that fat is held back by this thin layer of connective tissue that goes from the cheek to the eyelid. As we age, that connective tissue stretches, so the fat pushes out and causes that puffiness or those pouches under the eyes. So there are two main areas we'll take fat out. The first is in the upper eyelid on that inner corner. You may notice that there's some fullness or puffiness there. The other area is really along the whole lower eyelid, depending on how much is there and how it's contributing to the bags under the eyes. The surgery is done in a hospital, and most of my patients prefer to be asleep. It only takes about an hour and a half to do upper and lower eyelids both, and you go home the same day. The recovery is really not that bad. Most patients tell me that their eyes feel dry or gritty or kind of irritated, but that goes away after the first few days. So it's not a particularly painful procedure. Now, in terms of recovery, it's really what I like to call a social recovery. And that is because although you feel pretty good, you looked a little bruised and beaten up. Most patients will have two black eyes, and those can take a couple of weeks to go away. My office does offer laser treatments, though, to help break up the bruising. So in terms of time off, expect to take a couple of weeks off for social activities, and you'll from aggressive activity like working out, shoveling snow, golfing, tennis, and things like that. If you would like to find out more about eye lift, also known as blepharoplasty, you can check out my website, www.greerplastics.org. The link is in the comments section. And you can also call my office for more information. Our number is 440-974-8577. Thanks again for joining me for Friday Facebook Live.